Hey guys, this is Tuddles from Easy Life, and today we're gonna review Glenmorangie Lasanta Scotch Whiskey. This is not your typical Glenmorangie. This is the Lasanta version. Lasanta is Spanish for the old but youngish man. This is full-bodied. You are not going to want to drink it with a full stomach. You cannot fit a full-bodied scotch with a full body. The two don't mix. Do not eat before you drink this. This is your meal. It is initially matured in bourbon casks, and as you guys probably know, I've got plenty of bourbon reviews for you to look at. This is where it gets interesting. It is extra matured in these oloroso sherry casks. Oloroso is Spanish for feisty. Not only was it extra matured in sherry casks, they were feisty sherry casks. Perfected by the 16 Men of Tain. T-A-I-N, Tain, stands for talented and influential nihilists. A nihilist is one who believes in the fish god Nile. They studied fish theory. They knew Nile's heart, and I am expecting to taste that in the scotch. Let's give the cork a sniff. Desafortunadamente, I have drunk this down a bit and I'm not getting the scent I was looking for on that cork, so let's pour a little into our mug. That's enough. Let's get into the nose. Oil-soaked bottom lip. A valuable education. Losing your religion. Let's go in for a taste. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so nice, and it is so very kind. This one is gentle, and this one is soothing, and dare I say, very fatherly. First thing we're seeing here is a father, and he is rocking his baby, lullaby back and forth. Lullaby baby, back and forth. When you fall asleep, the fish god Nile will take care of you. This is what he sings to his babes every night, and it is beautiful. It really coats not only the tongue, but the throat, the mind, and the heart as well. It turns out that this father was the father of all 16 men of Tain. That's right, he had 16 sons, and all 16 of them grew up to become talented and influential nihilists. He sang to them about the great fish god Nile in their sleep. He taught them the fish theory, and when they grew up, they became highly influential in their community. Let's go in for another taste. So it started with his 3 eldest boys, Drufus, Brandon, and Hornelius. Drufus was the wisest of the 3. Brandon was a warrior, and Hornelius had a very bad case of strawberry allergies. While the family would have enjoyed many strawberries, because of little sensitive Hornelius, bless his soul, they did not eat any strawberries growing up, which actually caused a bit of a rift between Hornelius and the other older brothers. So these 3 boys helped their father raise up the other 13 into the 16 men of Tain that we know today. And the wonderful thing is, they didn't just study fish theory, they didn't just preach fish theory, they got down and dirty. They went into the water, they went splish splash into the lake, and they met with the fish, and they spoke with the fish, and they loved the fish. And they always sought out Nile, the fish god, but they did not find him, because as you guys probably know, Nile is very elusive, and he has shown himself to fewer than 10 living beings. So as I guys told you before, Cornelius did not have the best reputation because of his strawberry allergy. There was some resentment, and Drufus felt this resentment the most, seeing as Drufus had a very strong pull towards the strawberries. They sang to him in the night like sirens, singing their siren song. This is roughly how it sounded. However, they were female siren voices, so I cannot do them justice, and for that, I truly apologize. Now, while Cornelius might have had his flaws, he was actually the most devout of all 16 Nihilists. He was the one leading the charge through the waters as they searched for Nile. He was the one who studied the intricacies of fish theory to such depths that he was able to create the water-breathing potions needed for exploration. He was the one who created the costumes that would attract the fish. He was in charge, and this upset Drufus to the nth degree. And as you guys know, the nth degree is the degree at which someone says, no. And that's exactly what Drufus did. He said, no. And he said it to his brothers, and he said it to the religion, and he said it to Nile, the fish god himself. This was blasphemy, and you can really taste that divide between the family, and it is so delicious. Like a lot of these Scotch stories end, this one did end in tragedy. While this Scotch was perfected by the 16 men of Tain, the 16 men of Tain did become 15 men of Tain. When Drufus had become so upset that he left the 16 men of Tain, not only did he abandon his family, not only did he abandon Nile the fish god, but he also ended up creating his own whiskey, which we will be reviewing later. And I do look forward to telling you about that. Oh, so nice, so gentle. What we're getting here is fatherly love, lullabies, and a devout man who knows fish theory, who knows the love of Nile, and who teaches that to his sons. This is just so balanced and delicious, so wonderful. I really enjoy this Scotch whiskey. I'm going to give Glenmorangie Lasanta a 9 out of 10. Did the story end in a sad way? Yes, but that is common among Scotches. Not every tale is a happy tale. Sometimes the saddest tales are the most delicious. I truly enjoyed this Scotch. Make sure to like this video. If you like it, press the button. There's a button that says, I like this video. Don't do the wrong thing. I'm here working hard. I'm telling you things that not only are some other whiskey tasters unable to tell you because they are not super tasters, but also because they are unwilling to tell you. Whiskey isn't always easy to handle, and whiskey tasters know this. So they mislead you. They misguide you. They don't talk about the truth. And that's why I am here to give you the truth, the things that other whiskey tasters are afraid to tell you. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like this video. Remember to comment. Remember to subscribe. See you guys. Bye-bye. See you next time.